Hello and welcome to episode 32 of Hometown Hero, and as we can see, our season is trundling along perfectly. We've actually got all the way up to first in the table, and we have not lost since that game against Hemel Hempstead all the way back in August. So since we were last here, we've played a couple of FA Cup qualifying rounds, we've played a couple of league games, won all of them. First of all, we beat Bishop's Cleeve 4-1 in the Cup, the Pope and Eze getting a hat-trick for the 4-1 win. We then played Welling. Danny Foster scored there. We won 1-0. Whitehawk away, 1-2-1. Danny Foster scored again. Ebericha Eze came off the bench to score there too. And then another cup game against Camel Laird, 3-0 home win. Adam Davey gets 2. Eze gets another one. Our attacking playmaking midfielders are having pretty decent seasons, to be honest. Eze's now got, 3, 5 and 4. Foster's got 2 and 3. He's having a great goal scoring season. And as we can see, we're top of the league. 1 point ahead of Greenwich. Building a lead up against Malden and Tiptree. Sutton have rocketed their way up to 5th. They still are yet to lose a game. They'd be way ahead of me if it weren't for that 10-point deduction. Goal difference of plus 15. We've only got a goal difference of plus 11. The toughest part of this season is just going to be keeping them below us, really, because they are looking unbeatable. In fact, so far they are unbeaten. 8-2-0. Scary stuff. Today we've got 2 away trips, Hungerford and Weston-super-Mare. Both should be winnable games. They're both hovering around the bottom of the table. Hungerford are 20th, Weston-super-Mare are 15th, I think. So they should both be winnable games. We're playing pretty much the same team we always play. We've got Sharp in goal, Van, Oberle and Kohler are back 3. We've brought Lewis back into the team to give him a run out. George Armour right back, Butler on the other side. Moncur and Holland in the middle. Foster, Quigley and Ramadan are the front 3. I like this Fleet side and believe they should be able to secure a win against Hungerford today. The absence of Isaac Osborne and James Query will also hit Hungerford hard. Well, what are they playing? 4-2-3-1. Fair play. And we've got all that. We're just going to go with the old calm pick up where you left off. And then the I have faith in you. And then we continue on, keep going. Something tells me Hungerford might play in white. They're starting with an injured player as well. That's an interesting direction to go. Cowperthwaite. What a name. That is just... I mean, that's magnificent. Fiberazima. But they've just picked... I mean, some of their names would really win a game of Scrabble, wouldn't they? Da'ath Franklin. We don't have any interesting names like that. What a sad day. Ramadan to Moncur into Holland. Ramadan's stuck on the edge of the box, but it's come back to him, and he's somehow curled it in. I was complaining that he's stuck on the edge of the box, and he, doesn't even take a touch, just curls that into the goalkeeper's near post for the 9 minutes goal, and Ramadan is back to his best. After a little bit of a down year last year, he's having a hell of a goal-scoring season. Although, as I say that, I think he'd gone 2 or 3 games without a goal, so it's nice to see him back in action. Although, in fairness, 2 of them were cup games, and we didn't play him in either of those. So, let's close down Abdi Noor. Sounds like a northern man saying something. Abdi Noor. Ramadan slides it into Quigley. What a pass! And he slides it through the keeper's hands. It's 2-0. Like a minute later. That's 2 goals in a minute. Ramadan central in both goals as well. The Hungerford fans just dismayed. Look at that sense of passion. What a pass there from Ramadan. Look at that. Just the passion there from the Hungerford fans. All 3 of them over there in the crowd. Wyatt. Up to Rose. Lucas. Da'ath Franklin. Up to Fiberazima. And we get the tackle away. And Ramadan's actually going to... Oh, I thought Ramadan might steal away with it there. Oh, B. Foster gets in the way. I thought Ramadan was getting that. Da'ath Franklin. I love that. I might buy him just for that name. Noor. Dances round 1, but Cole steps in front of it. Quigley may get on that. Nope. B. Foster is in the way. B Foster playing in front of my D Foster. That looks a little bit like a handball from Holland, but I'll allow it. It's out to George Armour right back Butler, who just goes for the first time ball. Quigley's going to get on this one. Can he play it into Ramadan in the middle? He can play it to Danny Foster, and D Foster beats B Foster for the goal. And it's 3-0 up after 12 minutes. I mean, this is just getting silly. We're literally 12 minutes into the game. That's not 3 goals in 12 minutes. Well, it is, but it's 3 goals in the first 12 minutes. And that's another great finish, just first touch. Let's just keep this up. We've had 4 shots, 4 on target. The keeper is having a mare. They've got 2 injured players now. Ath Franklin and Abdi Noor both hurt. 23 minutes in, we haven't scored again. We've taken our foot off the gas here a little bit. Cooled it down. I mean, when you're 3 up inside 12 minutes, you don't really need to do all that much more, do you? You can just sit on that pretty much. Alright, that's not a bad first half. Everyone's average, and then our front 3 are just absolutely wrecking house. 8.1s, 8.3s, 8.2s. Goal and assist for each of them. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Not going to overcomplicate it. I'm going to leave it as that. D Foster goes all the way back to Sharp. What can we do here? Come on. Let's get a 4th. Let's get a 4th. Let's get a 5th. Let's get a 6th. Let's just keep going. I think actually... I think with this... Okay. I think I may actually give Ramadan a bit of a break. Bring on Davey. Give him some more league game time. He's made... He makes quite regular appearances, but the vast majority of them are off the bench, so giving him a run out where I can is probably for the best. Freddie Moncoeur's booked as well. I'll give him to the 70th minute, which is now, and then we'll bring on the Murphin man from Moncoeur there. Have him play. And then with 10 minutes to go, I think we will let Danny Foster have a standing ovation as he leaves the field. Bring on Eze for the final 10 minutes here. Not much in the way of highlights this half, though, is there? 3-0 up inside the first 13 minutes. Literally nothing in the second half. Until now, that is, of course. And immediately, we give it away. Can we get it back? Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Cole into Holland. Come on. Come on, play the killer pass. That's not bad. Eze, what can he do with it? He can slide in Quigley. Oh, yes. Joe Quigley gets a second goal. 3rd goal of the season. And Eze gets another assist. He's having a pretty storming time. It is tough to pick between him and Danny Foster right now. But they're both so good. Look at Eze. Just slides that in for Quigley. The on-rushing Quigley, who lifts it over the goalie into the top corner. 4-0. Comfortable victory. Can we get Joe Quigley a hat-trick? It doesn't look like it. In fact, are we going to concede right at the death? Or they're going to come off the post and Murphin gets rid of it. Sharp, caught in no man's land. Not ideal goalkeeping. Comes back off the post, though, and we are saved. We are going to get to keep our clean sheet. That's not great. Although apparently that is fine. That is apparently an okay tackle. Quigley is not a fast player, so he was never going to make it onto that. Well, he's not slow, but he's not fast enough to get onto a ball kicked into the middle of nowhere. It should be the end of the game, really. Eze, just hold on to it. There we go. Play the simple passes, and there's the game. We are 4-0 winners, and that is a very comfortable victory as well. Game 2 is upon us. For me, it's been a little while. For you, it's instantaneous. We're away at Weston-super-Mare, another game that we should theoretically win. They've been talking, the media have been talking in the press about how Weston-super-Mare are pretty much pegged to go down. So they are one of the weaker teams in the league, and we need to maintain our position at the top with the rapidly closing Sutton United. The team is going to be the exact same team that played last time. We played so well, same team is starting. Fleet are a good side, and I think they have enough quality to see off the challenge of Weston-super-Mare today. Weston-super-Mare's task will not be made any easier by the absence of Russell Beasley. Another good name. Well, we're still 3 points clear. 4 wins on the bounce. They are playing a diamond, 4-4-2 diamond. Could be interesting. We're going to go again. Pick off straight where you left off. Only one of them likes it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I thought more people usually like it than that. Another team that plays in white. Western Supermare. Let's pick up another victory here. Extend that lead at the top of the table. We've got the kickoff. Oh man, Western Supermare play on the corrugated cardboard pitches as well. I thought we may have been the only one. Ooh, Lewis dances round 1. It's going to fade out now because he's going backwards. Okay, that's an interesting ball working. Oh no, there we go. Now it's going to fade out. Surely? Nothing's happened. Why hasn't it faded out yet? Now it's got to fade out. Surely. What is this? Van up to Ramadan. This is the bizarrest opening to a game ever. Usually, literally nothing has happened, and yet we had to watch all of that. We just watched 2 minutes of the game, and nothing happened in it. Alright, okay. 13 minutes in. Marshall with the throw-in. He gets it down to Mikulski into Rowley. Oh, there's going to be space for him up the right-hand side. If they can spread it out. Look at the space for him. We've completely ditched him. Marshall's got acres of space. Oh, he's actually cannoned that one off the crossbar. Sharp was caught out. And that was dangerous. That's actually gone down. It's gone down as a shot off the woodwork. Lee Marshall's getting too much space for his crosses. Let's close him down then. Oh, Van perfectly steps in the way and then immediately gives the ball away in. No, he does manage to get it back to Obele, who goes out to George Armour right back Butler, who's got his own space. Still not good enough to go round people, so he's just going to play the easy ball. And then that's interesting. It's in! I don't even know what has just happened. Freeman may have just... I don't know. Maybe he caught a cute girl in the crowd and took his eye off the ball, because he should not be missing that one. I mean, okay. I don't judge. It's actually gone down as an own goal. Charlie Freeman own goal. That is interesting. I could have sworn that just went straight in. It looked like it went straight in. He must have palmed it in, or did it come off the post and then go in off him? I don't even, oh no. Van stepped up. They rounded it past him. Mikulski blasted it past Sharp, and it's 1-1 just before half time as well. Literally seconds away. That's a disaster. That changes the old halftime team talk, as they say. Look at this. Van steps up for no real reason. He has no reason to be going towards that ball whatsoever. He's far and away the weakest link in this defense now. Mistake after mistake by Danny Van. In fact, I'm going to take him off again. Going to bring on Harney. Alright. You can still come out of the match with a win. And there's a lot more to come from you. Oh my god, my team talk is not working so well today. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this, lads. Let's do this, boys. Boys. Cox. Alright. 53 minutes in. Oh no. Rowley. Okay, we get rid of it, but it's only out to Riley. We need to get another tackle in. We need to break here. Oh, it's out to Rowley. He's got it into Cox. So much space. He goes for the shot, and somehow that goes in. The left back has just scored the most ridiculous goal he will ever score, because Liam Sharp shat the bed. I mean, how does this even go in? What is even going on here? He nearly miscontrols the ball, and then what is Sharp even doing? That is just... Alright. Oh, no way. We are going overload, and we are going aggressive push forward. Come on, let's not give away. I can't believe we're going to lose to Western Supermare. One of the shittiest teams in the league. Get rid of it. Foster, go long. It's up to Cole. Why is Cole up there? He just plays it into the middle of nowhere. Our centre-back is playing forward, and he... Unbelievable. We haven't even made the freaking change yet. Come on. All right. George, I'm a right back. Butler's going to have lots of time. He's going to go long. It may fall into Danny Foster here. He's got Ramadan in the middle. Oh, he can't catch him now, though. Oh, maybe he can. It's Quigley. In fact, it's Quigley. And Quigley equalises. Do I go back to control immediately? Ooh. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Risk it for a biscuit, as they say. Joe Quigley scores again. Thought it was Ramadan. I'm sure they've swapped numbers. I'm sure Ramadan was 9 last season. Maybe not. Come on. We've only had 5 shots all game. And we've had less possession. Come on. Let's score the winner. Our 9 fans need to go home happy. Oh no, Danny Foster's pulled a hammy. Let's take him off immediately. Whoops. Right, Holland. Oh, it's got... I don't even know what happened there. I guess the highlight went nowhere. I broke it. Oh, here we go. Ooh. We attacked that, but Freeman manages to catch that one. That's going to be the end of the game. It's going to be a 2-2. At least it's not a defeat again, I guess. We haven't lost in forever. Not sure what happened at the end of the game there. Messed it up a little bit. Still, Danny Foster again had a good game. 2 more assists for the Fostmeister. No, that doesn't work. I'll come up with it. For the Danny Foster. A goal for Joe Quigley. An own goal for their goalkeeper. It'll do. Danny Foster is out for 4 to 5 weeks. What a nightmare. We're still top, and we've actually extended our lead by a point because Greenwich lost their game. We've extended it to 4 points at the top. Sutton United lost a game. Sutton United, 7th place now. They actually lost. Who'd they lose to? Gloucester. The team that everybody thought was going to be at the bottom of the league is flying high in 5th and has given Sutton United their first defeat of the season.